The secret to deep calm sleep your mind has been craving. You see, silence on the outside means very little if we're still in turmoil inside. Many people lie in bed in a perfectly quiet room. But inside, there's a storm of thoughts. Worries about work, the pain of a strained relationship, the ache of aging parents, the fear of not being enough. True calm doesn't come from controlling your surroundings. It comes from returning to what Zen master Shunryu Suzuki called beginner's mind, a state of openness. A willingness to meet each moment exactly as it is, without resistance, without labeling it as good or bad. How was your day? Do you have any worries or concerns? I hope you are strong and safe no matter what happens. We are in this together. Don't hesitate to share them in the comments so I can listen and understand you better. Did you know that writing down your worries is a simple and easy way to let them go? In tonight's journey, before we begin, a gentle note: this isn't just a video, it's a space. A quiet space where you are allowed to pause, to breathe, to let go. There will be moments of silence woven into this journey, no voice, no words, only soft music and your breath. These are not empty spaces. They are part of the meditation, moments for your mind to rest, for your heart to soften. Let them hold you, not rush you, and as we near the end, you'll notice the sound gently fading, easing you into deep sleep. Without effort, if you are still here, fully present until the last breath of this journey, you'll receive a small gift, a simple bedtime practice, not just to help you sleep, but to slowly, gently, transform how you live. Let us begin now, together, in gentle. 1. The mind that never sleeps. Why deep sleep feels out of reach. There's a kind of exhaustion that sleep doesn't always fix. Maybe you've felt it too. You lie in bed after a long day. Your body tired, your room quiet, but inside, your mind is anything but calm. Thoughts swirl like leaves in the wind. What didn't get done today? What might go wrong tomorrow? What you should have said? What you should have done differently? And so, you wait, hoping that eventually, sleep will find you. But it doesn't, not the deep, calm sleep your heart has been quietly craving. In Zen Buddhism, there's a word for this restless state of mind: monkey mind. A mind that leaps from one thought to the next, unsettled, untamed, often pulling you away from the very moment you're in. Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us that our suffering doesn't come from reality itself, but from how our mind clings to it, resists it, fears it. And in the modern American life, so full of schedules, performance, alerts, and expectations, our minds rarely get a break. Even when our bodies are still, our thoughts are racing. Many Americans today live in what psychologists call a state of chronic cognitive arousal. It's like having a brain that's always on alert, scanning for danger, for responsibility, for the next item on the to-do list. It's a survival instinct, yes, but one that becomes deeply damaging when it never switches off. Over time, this constant mental tension keeps the nervous system activated. It sends signals to the body that it's not safe to let go. And that's why, even in the softness of your bed, your mind might still feel wired, afraid to rest, unable to surrender. Zen doesn't try to suppress the mind. It doesn't ask you to block your thoughts or silence your emotions. Instead, it invites you to sit beside them, gently, without judgment, to watch them arise, move, and pass away, like clouds in a vast sky. Neuroscience now supports what Zen has taught for centuries, when we bring mindful attention to our inner world. Especially before bed, we calm the amygdala, the brain's fear center, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows deep healing and restoration. So maybe tonight, instead of chasing sleep, you can turn toward yourself with quiet understanding. You can whisper, "I see you. Tired mind, I know you're doing your best. Let's rest now. The calm you've been searching for isn't out there. It's waiting here, just beneath the noise." And this, perhaps, is the beginning of deep sleep and of coming home to yourself. Let the soft hum of Zen deep sleep music cradle you. Let the stillness settle. Let go. You're safe now. 2. Zen's true secret. Stillness is not the absence of noise, but the presence of awareness. So many of us believe that in order to sleep deeply, everything around us and within us must first be perfectly quiet. We turn off the lights. We silence our phones. We lower the thermostat. And yet, the mind keeps humming, chattering, whispering. It's as if we're waiting for silence before we can finally let go. But Zen teaches us something radically different, something quietly powerful. Stillness is not the absence of noise, it is the presence of awareness. You see, silence on the outside means very little if we're still in turmoil inside. Many people lie in bed in a perfectly quiet room. But inside, there's a storm of thoughts, worries about work, the pain of a strained relationship, the ache of aging parents, the fear of not being enough. True calm doesn't come from controlling your surroundings. It comes from returning to what Zen master Shunryu Suzuki called beginner's mind, a state of openness. A willingness to meet each moment exactly as it is, without resistance, without labeling it as good or bad. When we carry this quality of presence into bedtime, something remarkable begins to happen. As the mind is witnessed, not judged or forced to be quiet, but simply seen with compassion, it slowly begins to settle. Just like a child who stops crying when you finally hold them. Your thoughts begin to soften when you give them your full, kind attention. In neuroscience, this is known as metacognitive awareness, the ability to observe your own thoughts without becoming entangled in them. This activates the prefrontal cortex, your brain's wise and calm center, while deactivating the limbic system, where emotional reactivity lives. What Zen has long described as returning to awareness, modern psychology now frames as a shift from being inside the storm to watching it from the shore. So the secret? It's not about stopping your thoughts. It's not about silencing your emotions. It's about learning to sit quietly within yourself, about gently noticing that you are not your thoughts, not your stress, not your fatigue. You are the awareness behind it all, spacious, steady, calm. As you lie down tonight, try not to force yourself to fall asleep. Instead, gently turn inward, listen to the sound of your breath. Feel the weight of your body held by the bed. Let the calm rhythm of Zen deep sleep relaxation music guide your focus, not away from your thoughts, but through them. Let your awareness hold everything, until all that's left is presence. Until sleep comes not because you chased it, but because you welcomed stillness. Three. Returning home to the present, how Zen invites sleep through surrender. There is something deeply human about our need to control our schedules, our feelings, even our sleep, but the more we try to force rest, the farther it slips away. Zen offers another path, one that doesn't demand effort, but surrender. One that doesn't ask you to fix anything, but simply to be with what is. And that's where true deep sleep begins, not through control, but through letting go. Many of us carry the weight of our day into the night. We replay conversations, regret decisions, plan for tomorrow, and wrestle with the past. But as Zen Master Dogen once wrote, to study the way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self. At night, forgetting the self doesn't mean losing who you are. It means releasing the need to analyze, to perform, to always hold everything together. It's allowing yourself to soften, to become no one for a little while, to just breathe and be held by the present moment. Surrender in Zen is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is the moment you realize that you don't have to figure it all out tonight. That your value isn't measured by how productive your day was. That rest is not something you have to earn. It's something you already deserve simply because you are alive. Science now tells us what Zen has always known. Safety is the gateway to sleep. When the nervous system feels safe, the brain can relax. When we are fully present with ourselves, with compassion, not judgment, we tell the body, it's okay now. You can rest. So tonight, return home. Home is not a place, it's a presence. It's where your breath lives. It's in the softness of your pillow, the quiet rhythm of your chest rising and falling. Listen to the sounds around you, the subtle hum of Zen deep sleep music, the calm of the night holding you. Let it all be. Let yourself be. Nothing more is needed now. If you are still here, at the end of this video, here is your reward. Regular practice will help you transform your own life for the better. Let's not just talk about peace. Let's live it, one breath at a time. To continue this journey of inner peace and balance, we invite you to subscribe to Buddhism in You. Together, we'll keep exploring ways to reconnect with what truly matters, your heart, your breath, your stillness. And if you'd like to enjoy these meditations without interruption, visit our playlist section. There, you'll find hours of Zen deep sleep relaxation, continuous, immersive audio experiences that last 1 to 3 hours or more, helping you fall and stay asleep effortlessly. Prefer something shorter? We also have gentle, calming sessions around 15 to 30 minutes, just like this one, perfect for your nightly routine. There's always something here for you. Please leave a comment and share your experience, thoughts, or even your quiet reflections. We deeply value your voice, your story, your healing. Do not hesitate to give me suggestions so we can bring you more great spiritual products. Thank you very much. From our heart to yours, thank you for being here tonight. Your practice tonight, the soft body ritual. As you lie in bed, place one hand on your belly, the other on your chest. Gently close your eyes. Feel the natural rise and fall of your breath. No need to change it. Just notice it, like a kind observer. Now, slowly scan your body from head to toe. With each breath, say silently, inhale, I notice this part of me. Exhale, I allow it to soften. Start with your forehead, then your jaw, shoulders, hands, chest, stomach, hips, legs, all the way to your feet. If a thought comes, smile to it softly, then return to your body, to your breath, to this moment. Let the calm settle, let the stillness grow. Sleep is not something you force. It is something you fall into, gently, when you remember that you are safe. Here, now, you are not alone. You are not behind. You are already enough. Let this be your doorway to peace tonight. And every night. See you tomorrow night, here,